You are the storyteller. By the end of this chapter, you'll decide what happens next.
So take a seat, let's tell a story together.
Lionel was not a hero. He wasn't a knight, a mage, or a warrior. He was a woodcutter. And in a world where dragons still whispered beyond the mountains and magic flowed through its forests, Lionel wanted only one thing: a quiet life. Every morning, Lionel carried the same axe into the woods, a blade passed down from his grandfather to his father, finally to him. With it, he carved a living from the thick red vines that surrounded Woodhaven. While Lionel worked beneath the trees, his wife Daisy spent her days crafting enchanted holsters for the mages of the Hollow, a place where magic was still welcomed. And their two daughters, Eliza and Melian, spent every free moment climbing the tallest trees they could find, searching the skies for the dragons that they believed were still out there somewhere. For Lionel, this was enough. A home, a family, a quiet life. But quiet lives rarely last forever, because while Lionel swung his axe beneath the red vines, a decree was being written that would change the kingdom forever. King Radagast, through the courts and the river lords, declared that all magic was forbidden. Any mage or anyone found aiding them would be brought before the crown and punished. No exceptions, no mercy. And Lionel had no idea that while he was working to provide for his family, his home had become a target. As the sun disappeared behind the trees, Lionel returned from the forest, soaked by the rain, exhausted from a day's work. But something was wrong. His home was silent. Standing outside were two knights dressed in crimson cloaks. Upon their shoulders was the symbol of the king, and behind iron bars of a cage stood Daisy, his wife. Lionel froze. What is the meaning of this? One of the knights stepped forward. Your wife has been charged with aiding the mages of the Hollow. Lionel tightened his grip around his father's axe. My wife is no traitor. The knight looked towards the house. Eliza and Melian watched in fear from the window. Think of your daughters, Lionel. Daisy will stand trial in Woodhaven before sundown. The rain fell heavier. The axe in Lionel's hand felt heavier. And for the first time in his life, Lionel had to decide what kind of man he would become. So what would Lionel do? Your choice decides what happens next.
See you next time, storyteller.